All right, here we go, folks. We got ourselves another fresh series coming at you, spawning up in the top left for Team Liquid. It is the blue Terran player, Clem. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom right for Basilisk, it is Reynor. In the red. And we are going to be seeing a low ground depot coming out of Clem. Cool. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting indeed. Now, obviously, it is very likely to be the 2-Rax Reaper. It could be a 3-Rax Reaper, though. And we'll see in a little bit. Clem, for a while, kind of has moved away from this, but it is still a pretty useful way to play. It's a pretty effective way to play from time to time. Thank you very much, Price of Soap, for the Prime resub at 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Clem. Yeah, he's not going to be going for the 3-Rax. He would have thrown it down by now. No second depot just yet. But I expect... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like this. Putting it in the wall. That is something that I think is a bit of a problem, especially against a player like Reynor, who is so good with his Ling run-bys. I would like to see him... Yeah, I would like to see Terrans in general set up the wall at the main ramp. You have so many buildings you're going to be building. Why not? Why not? This is interesting. We are going to see the SCV being kept at the 3rd base location. Wanted to deny this, and, well, we already see that it is going to be denied. Drones getting grenaded away. Obviously, the 2-Rax Reaper has a lot of potential, but it is a heavy micro-oriented setup, and, well, nice job. Already gets 1 Ling, almost gets a second. Reynor. Well, this is obviously going to be annoying, not being able to take a 3rd base, but he's going to compensate by building a couple extra, well, 1 extra queen. 4 queens instead of 3 to start things off. Oh. Reapers jump right over the Ling's heads. And this will be... Oh, nice save, actually. Very nice save. Ooh, target fire on the 1 Reaper. This one should go down. There should be absolutely no way it survives. Manages to drop an extra grenade. But yeah, that was never going to live. That was always going to be a pickoff. Good grenades from Clem. Very annoying. But obviously will not result in any kills. The fact that he went into the main base, I mean, it was kind of fine to jump over the Ling's heads and get a couple picks. But then when he kind of deked down to the bottom side, that was extremely greedy from Clem. No reason to be doing that, realistically. The 3rd base is already delayed. If you want to dive super deep with 1 Reaper to get a scout and see, hey, are you doing something crazy, some kind of roach all-in? Yeah, that's reasonable. But to be honest, Clem doesn't even really need to do that because he opened up quick double Cyclone. So there was no real need. It's pretty safe to begin with. We are going to be seeing a very fast single Evo out of Reynor. Reynor building quite a few Lings here. Ooh. Reapers, they should get taken down. Cute move hiding in the underbrush for a moment. Oh, these Cyclones. That is a little bit optimistic here, but I guess with 2 Hellions, there's a chance. This could go okay. However, he does expose himself to the potential of being surrounded. 1 Hellion going down, second one going down as well. Cyclones getting into a corner and will end up getting cleaned up, though. Yeah, trying to save those Reapers, especially after we spotted quite a few Lings on the field. That was optimism bordering on arrogance almost from Clem. And he ends up losing 4 of his early factory units And now Reynor gets to drone pretty hard. That was kind of a dark move from Reynor. A dark-esque move. Oh my god, Clem going very deep with the Hellions. Oh, Reynor wants this around so badly. Oh. Does he get these Hellions? No, they are going to slip away. Nice micro from Clem. That was very close. He still might lose one or potentially even two of them. Oh my god, keeps them alive by the skin of their teeth. 5 HP and 1 HP. Both of them one Zergling attack away from going down. Clem. Cool thing about this 2 Rax Reaper setup is that you get a very quick double medevac Marine drop. Just because of the way the build kind of shakes out. Clem struggling weirdly to get that last Marine in the medevac. Now we are going to see Ling's getting it on top of this drop. Is there anything to deal with it in the main base? Not really. A couple of Queens going to try and rally. Oh, but Clem actually drops behind in the pocket. And this is actually a big problem for Reynor. He's going to probably lose this base. Yeah, he's going to have to cancel. Good call from Clem right there. Reynor losing 1 Queen and taking a lot of damage on another. Transfuse barely keeping alive, but it will fall. That is a very great start to this drop. I don't even think he's lost a Marine yet. Ooh, but he might lose one of the medevacs. Oh, it barely gets away. Good job from Reynor to be in position with these 2 Queens. And upgrades are favoring Reynor. Specifically the Carapace upgrade, but that was a pretty nice bit of damage. Coming in out of Clem. Reynor. Ooh, does force a big stim. Hey, thank you V4 Vendetta for the Prime resub as well, or Prime sub. Ling's going to go for the run by here on the other side. Hellions are in a good position. And they get put into an even better one, but that's still going to be a lot of dead SCVs potentially. Reynor splitting up these units very nicely and actually finds 8 SCVs and gets out. Oh, that's a really great run by from Reynor. See, and that's what losing those early Hellions does. Makes it really difficult to deal with those run bys. We've got Burrow, a super fast Burrow out of Reynor. I love this. Love, love, love this. And with Bane's and Bane's speed done. Oh, Widow Mine will get cleaned up in the middle. How many Banelings are there at home? There's enough to give second thoughts about this committal. Clem is setting up a second attack, though, but we are going to see a lot of SCVs going down. Boom! Huge Baneling run by. Clem will deny this base, probably. Actually, it's not going to be a cancel, but in the natural, oh man, the wall was not closed. So we're going to see even more SCVs going down in the natural. Widow Mines. Oh, one of them gets a good shot. Reynor, though. Oh, look at that burrowed Banes. Oh, not quite perfect, but pretty good. Lings burrowed at the third base to force a scan. Reynor making some great moves happen with these Ling run-bys and with the tandem, in tandem with Banes, or burrowed Banes. Oh, Burrow in general. Oh, Clem. Boom. Didn't catch every Marine, but that's still a pretty good start. It is an upgrade advantage for Reynor at the moment. He doesn't have a... Well, it's an upgrade advantage. It's also a huge... Good job from Reynor to avoid getting the Widow Mines blown up on him. It's a huge worker lead right now. Clem is trying to rebuild workers. I think Reynor should be going up into a high, but no, never mind. Clem is just going to tap out. All right. Great job from Reynor. And he takes game number 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up in the top left for Team Liquid. It is Clem. Milem. And his opponent with some fantastic play. Spawning up at the top right, it is Basilisk Reynor. In the red. And we are here on Equilibrium. Obviously, that gold base is an option. Well, we're not going to be seeing it coming on in. Reynor really getting some great damage done with that first Ling Bane run by. Massive amounts of SCVs getting killed off. All of them super stacked up. Just a really great find from Reynor. Fantastic stuff. And it looks like there was a Baneling bomb at the end. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Good job from Reynor. Those Baneling bombs on ramps. You draw your opponent all over the place. Can really look powerful. Now, what are we going to be seeing here from these two players as we get started on Equilibrium? Obviously, the potential of a gold base as the third is, it's pretty high. But not a given. Oh, and it will, in fact, be the pocket base. Oh, Clem wanted to block this, but the Lings pushed him off of the extractor. Or rather, the, what do you call it? The Vespene Geyser. Oh, nice grenade. Nice body block. Great stuff from Clem right there. And Reynor having his third hatchery denied like this. Very annoying. So he's forced to take the third, the vertical third. And that's why we don't always see this from Terrans. Still, disrupting your opponent's game plan is a nice move. Reynor is able to save the drone. Good job. Ooh, Clem, third command center and a very fast second barracks. So we're going to see a 3cc 2-on-1, it looks like. No 3cc Cloak Banshee. Clem mixing it up a little. I like it. I like it. Oh. Reaper just going to waltz on in, waltz on out. Oh, no. Reynor just built 3 Overlords at once. He was supply blocked at 36. That was a pretty brutal block, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Looks like Clem really getting in Reynor's head a little bit in game number 2. I do not think he is happy with how game 1 went. It is going to be 2 Hellions with this, but nothing further. Oh, 1 Hellion taking a lot of damage. Clem really sharking aggressively with these Hellions as though he's got more coming. And that will sell this a little bit more, but we are going to see Reynor saying, nuh-uh, you're not getting away. You've gone too deep. Ooh, that 1 Reaper surviving for the moment. Oh my god, the grenade. Okay, finally does go down. Reynor not chasing this Hellion, though, because he does know more Hellions could be coming. Now, what he doesn't know is that there aren't any more Hellions being produced. There haven't been for a while, and in fact, once again, it's that 3cc 2-1-1. But it's neat. It's pretty neat. Oh, now this is not how Reynor wanted to see this. Losing the Overlord and actually getting supply blocked again. He did have, I guess he just had an Overlord finishing. Still. No, it's actually not that bad. Not that bad at all. First drop will start moving across the map. We do have, oh, he started up burrow for a moment, but it was not a real burrow. It was a fake burrow. There is 1 Evo once again. Reynor starting up the Carapace, and we'll probably get the second Evo, just going to do it staggered. We do see Lings getting it on top of this third base, and they find a Hellion once more. And that will actually force the drop to come back home. Great timing from Reynor. Damn, could not have drawn it up better. Getting in Clem's way and in his head a little bit. Second NG Bay has not yet started +1 armor. There we go. Clem is... he's getting ripped apart a little bit right now by Reynor. Is that enough Marines? No, it is not. The SCV pull will be good and helpful, but it's also going to cost a lot of SCVs. He still doesn't clean it up. Meanwhile, other side of the map now, Clem needs to get a lot done. 6 SCVs go down, as well as a handful of Marines. Transfuse on the Queens on the bottom side. No combat shields means this is not an easy time. Now, Reynor really needs that second Evo. Like, really badly, but his creep spread, even though it gets cleaned up a little bit in the middle of the map, creep spread is still pretty good. I was going to say, Reynor definitely wants to respread said creep, and will do exactly that. He's added on that second Evo, but his upgrades, this is going to be weird because the upgrades are kind of, well, actually, no, they are still going to be much better for Clem. So a different situation than game number 1. Reynor does have a very fast Bane speed here. Clem, does he have a scan to spare to deal with this creep? Yes, he does, and he barely catches that last tumor. Transfuse, to be able to save the Queens. Oh, cute little move from Clem, but he's got to be careful. There are Queens on the low ground that can threaten this. Baneling run by, finding another 5 SCVs. Clem, does he have an armory? Yes, he does, and he starts out that +2 attack. It is going to be a mine drop coming into the main base, so it's Clem trying now to needle at Reynor. And here comes that drop. Oh, Widow Mine. Nice Spore Crawler morph right there from Clem. Or from Reynor, I should say. Oh, he dodges both. No damage taken. And now he should just let those finish. We are going to see Banelings running in on the third base. Clem. Oh, SCV full. Trying to body block against this. But this is actually going to find a ton of damage. 14 SCVs just went down. Drones. Oh, looks like the Widow Mine in somewhere? Well, I'm not even sure where. He must have had another setup. Baneling's going to run by at the third base once again. You have a push coming in on the gold. Meanwhile, Banelings at the third, they're going to find some value as well. 23 SCVs going down in total. But Clem, well, he's killed a lot of workers apparently as well. Reynor committing everything on the other side of the map. There are Widow Mines. Ooh, good spread from Reynor. Still, I think this is maybe just going to... I think Clem might just win. No cancel on the 4th command center. Oh, wait. Where did... Okay, there we go. He lifted up and to the right side. Reynor might actually bluff Clem out of this game. A lot of workers have gone down for Clem, but so have a lot for Reynor. And Reynor's economy is not as good as it looks. Supplies are very even. Oh, we are going to see Clem finding... No, he doesn't quite get the Queen. Reynor is cleaning this up, and he has restabilized. He's added a couple more drones. You know, Clem is getting out multitasked a little bit here. Oh, great splits right there from Reynor. Ooh, that Widow Mine does get some value. Reynor is really trying to stress out Clem here. Clem, oh man, that is not the fight for Reynor, I don't think. I mean, he might have enough lanes. Hang on, hang on. The unburrow on the mines as well. Good job from Reynor, able to take care of those. Good positioning from Clem, though, behind us. The Banelings will get taken down. More and more SCVs falling during this, though. Absolute chaos on Equilibrium. Clem does have the upgrade lead right now. He's 2-1 versus 1-1, but Reynor's 2-2 is looming, and there's no +2 armor on the way for Clem even now. Oh, drop does get cleaned up. Even Clem has his limits, and Reynor seems to have found them in this game, but is it still going to be enough? Clem's multitasking is starting to falter significantly. Both Queens will find this one medevac, but the Queens are in some trouble. Transfuse is going to come on in. Still, there's not enough. 3 Queens go down very quickly. Ling run by getting set up once again. This time the wall is not rebuilt, but there are units in position. Clem. Oh, he does have mines here, but they're not going to burrow up just yet. There is one here. Drilling Claw is getting close to completing, but it's not done yet. Creep has been stalled out, but it is still active. Oh, 2-2 completes now for Reynor, and that's going to give him the upgrade lead. If Reynor doesn't lead with one ling, this could be a big mine. Oh, it's a pretty big one indeed. Oh, that mine will get a lot of those banelings. Meanwhile, attack on the bottom side coming on in from Clem. Bit of a mine drag into the medevacs. Queens did get picked off, though. And I actually don't know if that was banelings detonating or what that was. 25 SCVs just went down on the other side of the map, though. Holy crap. Looks like Banes did slip through into the natural and main after all. Burrow is getting close to completing. Are there any queens here? Where are the queens? There's still 5 on the map. But, oh my god, the chaos is everywhere. And now it is Clem who is starting to rip and tear through Reynor a little bit. This game is absolutely nuts. Drones barely getting away from that one Widow Mine. Queen, oh, will try and target down that medevac. Will be able to take it down. The upgrade advantage now shifting in the favor of Clem. Clem targeting down the Queen. Good job. Widow Mine does burrow on up and it gets a big shot. Banelings getting some connections on the lings. Liberators being added on somehow. Oh, Zerglings do bait out the Widow Mine and another one as well. Marines are actually having some trouble dealing with this, and there's no rebuild on SCVs. Widow Mine barely not able to fire its shots. Mine's calling, or Mule's calling down there. Reynor able to get a couple of them. This will be a decent mine shot, but a good spread from Reynor. Ling's gonna burrow on up here. Clem will scan, will clean up all of them though. Oh my goodness, this game is pure, unbridled chaos. Widow Mine's gonna burrow on top of the Queen. I think kills it. Yes, it does. That will open the door for this Liberator. Oh, puts itself in a really good position right here. Queens from the high ground, though, are going to be able to help out. No transfuse coming on in. We do have the Lings on the other side of the map trying to find even more damage. Widow Mine. Oh, good spread once again from Reynor. And Reynor managing to dislodge those units. Widow Mine on the bottom side. Great spread from Reynor. He is doing such a good job of dealing with this insane play from both players. They're both playing so fast. 4 queens at a time right now. Clem is starting to rebuild SCVs, but he continues to lose more and more. We have Burrowed Banes on the defense. Drones getting sniped down once again. This game is insane. Oh, that Widow Mine shot. 22 kills. 15 more SCVs just got taken down by another Bane run by 90 SCVs have died in this game. Widow Mine. Oh, nope, not Widow Mine. Banelings. Widow Mines, oh my god, he lit, what? Those got like instantaneously lifted up and what? They didn't even like finish the animation and they were already in the medevacs. Oh, these mine shots are big. 10 more kills right there. Clem starting to pull Reynor apart here. Oh, that could have been a huge mine drag. These medevacs are getting so low on HP. Widow Mine. Oh, nice unburrow right there from Clem. All the mines. Oh, that last one got a huge shot, and another one gets another 6 lings. Reynor is starting to run lower and lower in supply as the mine count continues to rise. It is now 3-2 versus 2-2 as well. That is a big problem. Reynor up 30 drones, and he's been up a lot of workers for a while now, but it doesn't seem like it is going to matter. Oh, the slow overlords. Ooh, but there are still burrowed banes. There are still burrowed banes on the map. There is still hope for Reynor here. But Clem finding more and more damage. And he's going to kill this base. He gets it. Nice hot pickup right there from Clem on a couple of those spread marines. Scan sees that there's no base down here. Does Clem start building SCVs again? The thing is, he actually can't really take advantage of them. He's got an abundance of gas. He's fully saturated on mineral income. Reynor, meanwhile, he is going to start mining out of this gold base very soon. He's already mined half the mineral patches. Ooh, 2 of the mines do go down. No, the one does survive. Clem stutter stepping back. Oh, nice mine drag into the medevac there. Good spread from Reynor. These 2 mines. That one does get taken out before it can burrow. Another mine getting split against. Good job from Reynor. But he is starting to get whittled down further and further. At this point, he needs a miracle Burrowed Bane to have any chance in this one. And this mine is still alive on the outside. Banelings do get some connections there. Oh, and that friendly fire mine does blast into the Marines. These two Banelings. Oh, man, the Widow Mine friendly fire Baneling combo getting even more SCVs right there. So many workers have died in this game. 93 workers. Nice spread right there. No Overlord speed does hurt a lot for Reynor here. He's got so much gas. They both do. Oh, no spread. Ay, ay, ay. And it's because of the Liberator coming in on this gold base finds a queen, but it does get cleaned up ultimately. This gold base, though, if it gets set up, there's no way. There's no way. Clem has had the initiative for a while, but Reynor has been doing such a good job at fighting back and not letting Clem run away with this one. Target fire on the base. Very nicely done. Massive Widow Mine shot. Right there. 8 kills. It looked like so much bigger. Banelings getting it on top of the gold base. Will grab even more SCVs and a Burrow coming in as well. Scan gonna come on down. We will see more Lings. Can Reynor do it through sheer force of will? On Burrow on the mine. It goes down just before it completes its burrow. These Marines are outnumbered, but they are in a good position. They have the better upgrades. Widow Mine. Oh, the Mine Drag into the medevacs. Grabs one of them. And I think Reynor, after 17 and a half, almost 18 minutes on equilibrium, is doing it here. He forces his opponent off the gold base. Big Widow Mine field. Oh, and the shots are huge. Even now, it's an army supply advantage for Clem, but he cannot keep this base alive. The Widow Mines will not avail you. 4 SCVs remaining. 116 SCVs killed. Clem and Reynor are the pinnacle of StarCraft 2. This is insanity from both players. Reynor starting to drone now. Oh my god, there's even a Widow Mine here on the bottom side. And a Liberator. Sheesh, grabs 3 more drones. Reynor does need to clear up these mines. I mean, he's like... The thing is, he can just burrow Banes forever now. Because if he does, and he gets scanned against, there is absolutely no economy for Clem. And if he doesn't, the burrowed Banes just hit. Oh, another Mine Drag right there. Clem, he is out of options at this point. 18 Widow Mines on the field. That is Clem's army. Clem's army is Widow Mines. God, there's so many Widow Mines. Jeez. Reynor will start to clean them up, though. Oh my god, another massive shot. Clem is on 3 orbitals. He's still only on 5 SCVs. Even a single burrowed Bane right now. Yeah, just keep burrowing. Just keep burrowing and force the scans. Oh my god, these Lings. Oh no. They keep getting hit by the mines. The mines just keep managing to connect. Oh, and the snipe down on the Banelings is good. And there it is as the last counterattack comes on in. Finally, Clem taps out. Reynor takes the 2-0 lead. Holy crap-a-moly. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Spawning down in the bottom right for Team Liquid, it is Clem. Clem. And his opponent spawning up at the top left, it is Basilisk Reynor. In the red. With some magnificent play right there. Both players playing very well, but man, oh man. You gotta hand it to Reynor on that one. Absolutely bonkers game. Absolutely bonkers game. You can tell that Reynor he's trying to make a statement right now going into IEM Katowice. He is saying, I'm in the best form of my life. And you're going to have to deal with that. Really fantastic, just everything. Clem, the fact that he made that close, though, and honestly gave himself a really great chance is very impressive. Now, granted, the Widow Mines definitely kept him in that game for a long time, especially the ones that were just scattered around the map. Once the game gets chaotic, Banelings and Widowmines both get much stronger. Much stronger. And that is pretty much what happened there. Clem gonna look to break the momentum of Reynor here. Oh. Lings. Oh, nice snipe right there from Clem. Reynor is definitely playing these ZVTs today in an entirely different way. Oh. Oh, Clem wants that creep tumor so bad, but he won't be able to get it. Almost. But if he stuck around, he would have lost the Reaper. Would have been so easy to just commit for that and just lose that Reaper. Would not have been worth it. But at least Clem is still... He's very clearly playing with a little bit of extra... gusto right now, but he's still playing with focus, which is good. You don't want to let your frustrations get to you and cause you to make silly errors like I would. And I think like most players would after a game like that. Whoa. We are going to see the 3cc Hellion Cloak Banshee. Clem going back to it. And I mean, Banshees having those alive would have made, in both games, would have made it very difficult to do the kind of run-bys that Reynor was doing there. And that might be why he goes back to that. Oh, an attempted Hellion run by? No, just a poke, just a poke. Pretty quick layer coming in from Reynor here. I don't think it's quick enough to do anything crazy, but we will see. He could go for quick mutas. Reynor has been favoring that a little bit recently. And Hard Lead, while it's not the best muta map, with how the series is gone, that might be the play. Oh, Queen, no transfuse available. He will lose that one Queen. Got a lot of damage onto the Banshee, but the Queen is a permanent kill. Oh, Queen's a little bit forward on creep, and there's no transfuse. Look at this, Clem. Oh man, he's trying to make a statement of his own. And this one, sniping down two Queens rather quickly. I think Reynor's going mutas. Yep, he's got 200 gas exactly. Okay, he starts an Overseer first, but there's no Baneling Nest. I think it is going to be muta still. Yeah, 3 more gases just got fired up. Make it all 6 gases. This is absolutely going to be fast mutas out of Reynor here. 3 hatch muta play. 3 base muta. Very important, of course, to start up that Spire. Clem really wanted to deny creep as quickly as possible, or as much as possible. But Reynor has been pushing it very aggressively. Now, Cloak is done. There is an Overseer, and it's in position. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so the Banshees, I was going to mention they fired one volley at the Queens when they really didn't want to be doing so. And that actually did end up being the difference here. Meanwhile, Hellions, oh, okay, not going to get surrounded. But losing one Banshee, he could have actually forced a cancel on this fourth or gotten the kill. I think Reynor was ride or die on that living. Hellions trying to find an opening here. Man, both players, I can feel the tenacity that Clem is trying to bring to this match. He's sniped a couple of early Queens, but he's lost a fair number of units. We are going to see the... Look at this Mine Marine skipping tanks entirely. Now, Reynor is going very fast mutas, and he's floating a lot of money right now, trying to save up for those mutas. Clem will be hitting at a timing that is going to be potentially very punishing for this. Oh, Reynor able to... So he takes care of the mines at least. He's got more Banes. 10 more mutas going to... Well, 10 mutas going to start up here. Creep spread does get entirely saved. That is a very good thing for Reynor here. Bane speed will come online. Reynor's going to be looking, I think, to crush this attack and take a supply lead and then go from there. There are the 1-1 upgrades from Reynor. Is there an armor? Yes, there is. No 2-2 started yet for Clem, though. He's got to get that rolling. Scan coming up on the top side. Mutas and Lings. Oh, but there are Hellions and morphing into Hellbats now. Oof. Oh, that's a big mine shot coming in on those Lings. Big connections. Ooh, Marine does spot this army. Banelings will get the connection on a lot of this. Connecting on both the Marines and the Hellbats. Medevacs will get away. Good job from Clem to get those valuable medevacs away. On the left side, Reynor able to repair the creep. Ooh, target fire on the mutas. Getting so many of these mutas. Widow Mine not able to burrow. How many mutas did he just kill? I think he killed... Yeah, 5 mutas just got sniped down. The Marines ignoring the Lings, as the Lings did not have us around, and Reynor didn't pull those mutas back. Ends up being very costly for him. Now, Drilling Claws is about to complete. First Thor is on the way. 4th base missile turret, Widow Mine as well. And we're going to see our first... I mean, I guess game 2 was a macro game, but it feels like it's weird to call it a macro game when neither player was above like 60 workers. And combined, they were below 90 workers for like, I don't know, a very long period of that game. Oh, that's a big mine shot. A good spread from Reynor on the second one, but the first one was pretty devastating. Clem will still enjoy an upgrade lead, but not for the next little bit. It is a big upgrade timing advantage. Reynor needs to start that +2 melee as soon as possible. Okay, there we go. Starts it up. And he's got Burrow. About halfway done. Mutiling Bane, so good in tandem with Burrow. You can really be disruptive with the... with the mutas and allow those Banelings to sing. But at the same time, you do have to be very careful about random Widow Mines strewn around, which I do like the setup of what Clem is doing. Putting these mines just in uncomfortable areas for the Zerg. Burrow will complete, though. And we do have, oh, an interception attempt on the mutas as they try and penetrate into the main. Oh, he gets baited in. 1, 2. Okay, just, oh, no, 3. 3 mutas do go down. Missile turret does get denied in the main base, but that is a pretty darn good trade, I would say, for Clement. Lings. Ooh, they're going to try and maybe come in on the backside of those Marines. No, they're going to go for the run by instead. Oh, finding a Thor is big if he can get that. And he will get it. And he gets into the natural. Nice spread as well on the Lings. That allows the mutas to escape. on the right side. Man, these guys are so freaking fast. It is actually insane. Clem getting up to a bunch of additional command centers and will try and take the middle base, which gives you so much control of the map on hard lead. It is a really strong position if you can control that area. So obviously, Terran is very good with planetaries, etc. Widowmine's getting mostly baited out. Not going to be able to get too much done. The Hive Tech is closing in for Reynor, and he's going to be evening up the upgrades very shortly with his +2 Carapace coming online and +2 melee shortly thereafter. Widowmine's mostly getting cleaned up. Good job from Reynor. He always tries to leverage that speed, but Clem, he can answer Reynor's speed with speed of his own. Not just speed, but also micro. Fantastic micro. Ooh, Burrowed Banes, Burrowed Banes, Burrowed Banes! Oh, massive Burrowed Bane connection. We didn't miss that one. Oh, and neither did Reynor. Ooh, there are a couple of mines here. They are going to get some big shots right there. He will commit it on top of the missile turrets, and it is going to be a costly couple of losses, but at least he converts the Widow Mine kills. Big stim on these units trying to get back into the main base. Meanwhile, Reynor, oh, he wants this kill on the planetary. Target fire on the Banes is going to try and connect. Widow Mines, they actually cleared a lot of the Banes, but not quite enough to keep the command center alive. It barely gets taken down. For some reason, the depots are down. It's a chaotic game, but Clem was there with units in position. Reynor burrows up a couple of Banelings, sniping down the starport, as well as a Widow Mine on the way out to boot. Oh my God. Oh, he hold positioned those. Very nice job from Clem. That was almost a brutal loss. Only 18 mutas have gone down. I thought it was so many more. Banelings are going to try and blow up the wall, but the repair is good from Clem. Man, he is on point with this. Look at this lurker transition coming on in. Oh, man. Reynor is playing so damn well. Ooh, he dives the missile turret. Will grab it. No repair this time. And that actually leaves this base pretty wide open. So he's going to have to pull those workers away. And I don't know if that's enough Marines, but the mutas decide to retreat anyways. Another missile turret will fall in the natural, but there's one more to back it up. Starport being rebuilt here. Oh, these mutas are probably going to go down, but a big Ling run by on the right side. Well, it will get dealt with. 16 SCVs have fallen, but that is a lot of dead mutas. However, this is not going to be a commitment into additional mutas. Lurkers are going to be a massive problem for Clem to deal with. He doesn't have a ghost. No, he does have a ghost academy. Wow. He doesn't have any ghosts. No ghosts. No siege tanks. Nothing that effectively deals with lurkers. I love that Reynor is mixing this up. Widow Mines are going to be utterly and completely useless against the lurkers. Oh, can he get a Bane Bomb? Almost. Scan barely misses him. Oh. Oh my God. Hey, he does get it. Wasn't a full one, but it was still pretty good. 3-3 and Adrenal Glands coming online now. Scan comes up. We'll find that there's just 3 mutas left. Now, obviously, these lurkers will not have attack upgrades, but against pure Marine, which a lot of the army, we got 40 Marines on the field against a really heavy Marine composition. Lurkers are still going to be great. There's Adaptive Talons done as well. Baneling's going to try and move forward. Widow Mines will deal with them. And it's mostly just the lurkers left over, but there's not a whole lot that deals with this. Meanwhile, Ling's running it on top of the 6th base attempt, while the 5th base is blasted away by those lurkers. Only 6 SCVs going down somehow, but the lurkers just are unanswered right now. Reynor on a gigantic bank is playing some truly magnificent StarCraft right here. If this is a preview of his IEM Katowice form, which I think we both know it is, we all know it is, opponents best beware. Ghosts are added on here. This is a good position for Clem. Reynor really pushing hard. And just as I'm talking him up, a little bit of a sloppy commitment there from Reynor. Would like to see the Hydra's grab upgrades. There we go. There's that Hydra speed. Should see Hydra range coming on in, as he is committing now into Hydra, so definitely should be getting +1 missile as well. Both players are playing really well. Like, gotta say, fantastic stuff. The fact that Clem has survived all of this is, I mean, it is pretty insane. He is playing very well against a relentlessly aggressive Reynor. SCV pull at this retake on the middle base is good. Random Cyclone, that's obviously a bit of an Uzi. Oh man, he gets the Baneling Bomb. Widow Mines. Oh, not going to be enough to keep this planetary alive. The target fire on the... Oh my god. One Baneling less, and I think he keeps that alive. The repair was already underway, so the Ling's on their own against building armor. Yeah, no, he would have kept that alive. Ghosts, ooh, getting saved by the medevac. Even now, the micro of Clem is looking very sharp. Brood Spines coming on in. Also, +3 flyer attacks, which is rather interesting. Ghost's going to come on in. Will get a snipe. We'll probably be able to clean up all these lurkers. But the attack on the right side with Ling Hydra should be able to get a lot of SCVs. And in fact, the mines getting blown up. They were rallied in. They were not being microed there because he's dealing with the lurkers in the middle as well. And now it is a 40+ worker advantage for Reynor. Orbital Command takes a long time to kill because there's no attack upgrades on those Hydras, but it will ultimately go down. And this... Oh, this is looking like there's not a whole lot Clem can do at this point. He's been doing everything he could. The army is still scary from Clem, but Reynor's got a gigantic bank. He has not let Clem onto his side of the map for a very long time. A very long time. And meanwhile, Ultralisk Cavern on the way. That +3 flyer Carapace is nearly halfway done. Ranged Liberator will be able to snipe down one Hydra, but ultimately the Hydras were able to deal with that. The thing is, even now, Reynor, I am so certain he does not want to let Clem off the hook. He wants to keep attacking. But Clem has done such a good job of surviving this whole thing. Mutas finally will get kind of sacked here. There are a lot of ghosts. Nice EMP on the Viper. I think you just smash the planetary and get out. That's exactly what we're going to see happening, but that was an expensive attack. Very expensive. Meanwhile, 6 drones going down on the top side. Oh, somewhere? Queens, 2 of them did fall. The counterattack harass with the Liberators being quite annoying to deal with. But Reynor cleans it up. We don't mind. Oh, going to come off cooldown in a moment. It's a couple of Banelings. Clem still has a very powerful army, and he's actually got more army value by a fair amount than what Reynor has. Oh, Widow Mines. Ooh. Dragged into the Ghosts. Not all of them actually going off on the Ghosts, but still, he deals with those mines, and now the Lings Invaders can come back in, re-engage. Clem is continuing to get whittled down. Reynor still has a bang. He will have to spend it to remax. Oh, Fungal. Oh, nice. Oh, my God. Double dodging the EMPs. Triple dodge on the EMPs. Reynor with the reads. Burrow on those Infestors as well. The fact that Clem, even now, is not dead is insanely impressive. Ooh, but the Burrow on the Infestors. There we go. He grabs the Fungal. Ghosts will mostly get saved. Only one of them actually, I think, going down there. Still, this is a big problem for Clem, and he will be forced to tap out. What a game and what a series from these two. Insanity. Reynor making a huge statement there in that one. Damn. And if you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Check out the rest of my videos, and we will catch you on the flip side.